mean you're perfect with women, right? Yeah, hell yeah, I was a player, but I didn't perfect the art. I didn't perfect the art really until I became monk mode. The social science of women fully perfected was once I hit that monk mode stage, right? Once I started doing practicing monk mode and solitude of self, that's when my heightened supernatural capabilities and consciousness and divinity sparked in. But prior to that, I used to go through a lot of shit where women would test boundaries. So I don't listen and agree with any dude who be talking about women don't test real men. That's a lie. Anybody saying that is full of shit. I don't give a damn if they're on my channel or another channel. Anybody say women don't test real men is full of dog shit. Women test real men even more because women have a doubtful mind state about realness anyway. A woman would test any real man. Real talk, women would test a real man just to make sure he's a real man. They call it shit testing. Patricia used to talk about it all the time. Women do that to check for any chinks in your armor. No pun intended, but have fun with that. That's a gorilla biscuit. So that's how they're checking for psychological and sociological chinks in your armor, okay, to see if there's any weaknesses in you. So when I went through a lot of that back in the day to the point where I was like, what the hell is going on? I remember thinking, what's wrong with these bros? Because they amplified the aggression at a certain point. It was a societal shift and change. And I know some dudes like, oh no, man, no woman dare touch a man. Those problems I would never have. That's bullshit. If you actually had a lot of women, you were getting a lot of tests and a lot of Jezebel drainage. Okay, that's why we say a lot of guys who follow all of these content creators on YouTube and all that, put them places, TikTok and all that about women. A lot of those guys have a fantastical mentality because they have simp fantasy disorder, right? See, simps are the type of guys who will tell you, oh, you need to treat a woman like this or like that to avoid this and that. But in reality, you got to have boundaries at the top of your list for yourself. Protocol, ethics, morality, a moral clause of boundaries that you don't allow a woman or nobody to really cross, especially your relationship dynamics. Because if they cross it, you got to leave them. Block and leave. Okay, my block finger is strong. I press block quick. I remember I was on the phone with a chick and